It is what it is. You guys, what is up? You guys, what is up? Cannonball is back. Cannonball is back. Excuse me, you guys. I did go out with a few friends. They pulled my black ass up on out the house. You know, you guys. I am a homebody, so it's pulling teeth when it comes to me. It is because I am my own man. Like I told you yesterday, I only go out when I want to go out. I'm not that boring. I know how to have fun. It just for me, I don't like being around a bunch of people, large crowds of people. I don't like that. I just don't. I just don't. And it's not because I think something's going to happen, but I don't like large, massive crowd of people. I just don't. I just don't like a large crowd of people, and I just don't like a large crowd of people. I'm just trying to come up with something better than nothing. I just don't wanna be around a lot of people. I just don't wanna be around. My lips, my big ass lip, my big ass juicy lips was in the way. I just don't wanna be around a larger crowd of people. Can I just be by myself? I don't wanna be with everybody else. I just don't wanna be a part of. Be around people. Look, this is not good. Let me stop it. But I'm freestyling, you guys. See, that's how I do it when it comes to any of my regular old songs, but not like that. I'm just saying I just come up with certain things. But I am, you know how rappers can come up with something off the dome. That's how I am when it comes to jingles. It's just look. I promise you guys, it just comes to me, and I wish the right person would see me and just add me onto their team, baby, and we can make some money, baby, together. And I'm still waiting on a celebrity. Look, I am waiting on a good old, whether they've been legend or not, icon, whatever, just coming up. I'm waiting for someone to steal my songs so I can get paid. I am not doing this for nothing. It's a motive behind what I'm doing. Goddamn right. Hell, can help me and change my little situation. I want to look. People say I can't sing. You know what? I'm not trying to be like the next great. I am singing in my regular tone voice. You know what I'm saying? I can't go so high. Hell no, I'm not gonna risk that. Getting humiliated. Now it may sound like that sometimes, but hell, sometimes I may be kind of doing a little. I would say I may be overdoing it sometimes. Hell, it is what it is. But I'm working on that. I'm working on changing some things when it comes to the singing thing. You know, because you can't extend too many runs. You gotta learn how to cut that shit short. Some people are blessed with a run that sounds like it's flowing, like um, how people can, I would say, blurt out a word if they by the Grand Canyon or somewhere, and it echoes, and it sounds like it's just flowing, 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 flowing. You know, if I was blessed with that, I could do that, but I ain't blessed with that. I tried to imitate that, but I can't do it. I can, but then again, I don't want it to sound like I'm just saying, just like I would say, how can I put it? It'll be like this, like I don't want the sound. I don't want the sound to be like you're just really flat on one note. You need to change it up a little bit higher, or you just need to put a little bit more in it, because black folks are the best singers, because we put a little bit more in it. And when it comes to people that can do a little bit, different things with their voices, they are the best. Look, although we may have Mrs. Carey, but there was a Minnie Riperton, there was a Betty White, and when they do that thing with their voice, it's stronger than Mrs. Carey. It is. That's no lie. You can't deny it. And I would say Betty White took after maybe Minnie Riperton. I don't know. I'm not sure, but Betty, baby, I would say when she was on stage one night, and I watched the video one night, and I was watching her, seeing her do her thing, and I'm like, wow, look at her do her thing. Look at her do her thing, and that whistle came out so strong. It's so strong. It's like it's like you can hear it from the gut. And see, we don't have a lot of singers that can sing from the gut anymore. Everybody singing from their throat. I think I may be one of them. Well, I don't know because I sing from my stomach and my throat, my chest, and my head voice. Well, really, my head. I do. I use all of it. You know, sometimes you gotta you gotta put it. You gotta put your all into a song sometimes. And I don't mind doing that. I love I love putting my all into something that sometimes I do have BS songs, something that's I'm just playing around with. But sometimes I have good songs, baby, that people are watching and they saying, "Oh man, that was good," and that it may have changed. One time, changed something in their life. One time I had somebody on IG, and this really touched me. You know, it really did touch me. She was like, watching you, it really brightens up her day. And I was just like, wow, I didn't know I didn't know I can do that with somebody because I'm just being me. I'm just little old me. I ain't nobody. I ain't trying to be famous. I'm just me. I like to express myself because everybody don't always get to see a side from me. Well, see that side that you may see on IG, but I like showing how I am feeling sometimes. And I'm a little dramatic at times too. But I know how to act. I ain't crazy at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? Folks may think I'm crazy, but I'm not. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, you guys. I had to go handle some business, but I wish someone would remind me what I was talking about. Sometimes I can ramble and go on. Sometimes people be, zoning a brother out. Don't zone me out for too long because I may be talking about something that you may not know, but I can't tell anybody that's older than me anything because they already know everything that I'm trying to discover and figure out on my own. So I can't tell them that. I'll be looking like a fool. Ready to get cussed out of that. I ain't gonna lie to you. them 60, I would say 60, well, them 60 babies and a little bit of them 50 babies, if they still around, the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, ooh wee, boy, them older folks that cuss your ass out. They cuss you smooth on now. They don't mind telling you. They don't mind hurting your feelings either. I ain't gonna lie, but you know what? For me to be my age, I mesh well with those type of people that's older than me. And I'm surprised they even, fucks with me, you know what I'm saying? Because people that's older, sometimes they don't really want to fuck with someone that's a little younger than them, you know what I'm saying? They fuck around people that's around their age because sometimes people that's like around my age can be immature. And I feel like, I have moments where I may slack in areas of being immature, but I feel like that's only just for a little minute, or if I'm just, around someone and we just in a place together, not out in public. Not out in public. you know. But I know how to act. But I am really surprised that some of us young folks, we mesh well with people that's a lot older than us. Then honestly, than with our own age group. It's crazy. I get along with people that's a lot older than me than people that's in my age group. I talk to people that's a lot more older than me than people than people in my age group. Why is that? Mm. I wonder why sometimes, and it's like, damn, the older folks are the realest ones, because it's like my people that's around my age group, they act like somebody owed them something, or they want you to kiss their ass. I don't want to kiss your ass. Hell, for what? What am I benefiting from kissing your ass? And then I can't stand this mentality, high and grand, acting all bougie, and you in the heart of the hood. Oh, I can't stand those type of people around here. There's a lot of them around here. It's a lot of them. They love to show off what they got on and who they riding with and who they, effing off on. I just be like, ugh, you give me a break. People, and my thing is, folks want to talk about having a bag, having a bag. What about having a motherfucking business? What about that? Can we have some motherfucking businesses around this motherfucker? Okay? Can we hire our own motherfucker in this, hire our own people to be behind the counter dealing with our shit? I'm just keeping it real. It is the truth. All you got is Mexicans, Arabs, Chinese, Asians, white folks. We need some more black folks, businesses around here. We sure do. I'm just saying, it's not enough of them. It's really not. It's really not. What is that face for? I don't know what it's for. But I am having a good time. I am having a good time. I'm just saying though, it's not. And then people want to say you're crazy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You say it's kind of boxing. Okay, but I think you're a troll. So it's only so much I'm gonna be responding back to you. Are you a real person? I hope you're not a troll. Cause I got moderators now. They can be in the bushes watching, and they will get your ass. Cause they know the host is busy right now. The host is busy. I'm trying to hold a conversation and trying to do something else for the time being to relax my nerves, so I can eat and go to sleep in peace. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we need more black businesses around here, because it's just like, oh my goodness, it's too many people feeling so entitled, all because they got a little spot in your country, in your community. And and then they treat you like stuff. Like they treat you like shit. It's just ridiculous. Like you step. You know what? You done made rec shop in our community, and then you want to raise up prices on your stuff. That's the thing right there. They are robbing Peter to pay Paul. I'm trying to tell you, I've been saying it for years. But no one will listen to me. That's why I feel like we should stop supporting their asses. Let their asses figure it the fuck out. We may have to go to the white folks, okay? Shit. Let their ass go out of business. I mean, it may sound harsh, but it's the truth. Hell. Because I done been done by them motherfuckers. I done been wrong with them. I done been done wrong with them Arabs. They was doing some dirty shit. They done some dirty shit and said some dirty shit. Calling you niggas and shit. They don't mind calling you a nigga either. They love calling you a nigga. But at the same time, they black. They look as black as us. I ain't gonna lie to you. They look as black as us. They do. They really do. Like motherfucker, and then they be really, and then them Arabs be feeling bold and shit, like they want to fight and shit. Like motherfucker, you get jumped up in this motherfucker. Nah, I ain't gonna touch you, but them other niggas will touch you. Them other niggas, they ain't got nothing to lose. They'll touch you. They might shoot you. I ain't gonna lie to you, they will shoot you. You got these little kids out here now, they want to be thugs. They be like, they be riding around in with Dracos, all that big shit. Whatever happened to Smith and Wesley? Put that shit in your glove compartment, or somewhere underneath the chair. While you're riding out, or put it right there, in between the passenger, between you and the passenger, that little spot right there. I forget what they call that. Yeah. I remember when I went to Shreveport. That was a couple of years ago. I got lost look at you guys. I got lost in Shreveport. Oh my goodness, it was so scary. It was so scary, you guys. I am so happy to be alive because it was scary. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was having a good time with my family, so therefore, I feel like when everybody went in the house, I felt like I could go to the store and just go give me some weed. And I found, oh my god, I'm saying too much, but it's all right. I'm grown, but. Yeah, I had to go get me some weed because I had to, my nerves was already, on 10 because people was talking to me a little bit crazy and kept asking questions that I didn't want to really answer, so I had to bullshit their ass, and I wasn't feeling that shit, and I needed to blow, and I knew if I walked on down the street, because I remember my way, I thought I did remember my way, down, to the store, well, really back home, but I remember my way on to the store, but on that way back. Oh my goodness. Your boy was having troubles. When I tell you, it was a story down there called The Hollow. Now, The Hollow has some stories down there. A lot of bad things have happened at The Hollow. If you're not from there, you won't know nothing about it. I don't know too much about it. I just only heard the stories from what the people that stayed in in Shreveport, told me about it. Shit was crazy, like people getting robbed and shot and stabbed. But you know what? I didn't fear that shit because I was trying to get me, something in my system for the good old time. I did. I sure did. I did. So what I did, after I got what I needed to get, I was not bold to ask. Closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, I'm just keeping it real. They don't. So you gotta ask sometimes. Look. You're gonna be sitting over there hungry, and you see a whole plate of food. Well, I was not a whole plate of food, but people passing out food on a plate for you to eat, and you ain't gonna say jack squat. That would be on you, not me. I'm asking. Is this free? Well, do we gotta pay? Because I would do both. I would do one of them. I would eat it for free and and pay for it. But y'all get what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Hold on, give me 1 second. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm gonna continue to be me like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But on the way back home, I got lost. And I was having a hard time getting there. And I went down these dark alleys. Oh my goodness. They don't have too many light poles down there. The part where I was at, It was very, very different. Different from where, I'm used to. I'm used to being in, parts where it's just grass. Well, how can I say it? Areas just kind of just, put up looking like something, but the place where I was wasn't looking like too much nothing. But it was okay. It was okay because I mean, hey, this is the environment. So don't act like you grand because you stay in the hood, which is me. That's what I tell myself in the head, you know. But I got lost, and people was, I done passed one person going down a damn alley trying to find my way because I didn't know. I really didn't know. I got lost, and it was dark. And then, somebody crossed me twice. So I had to, look, my ass jetted. I was jetting it on. Look, when I told you I was running, trying to get back to the light. Because, baby, it was a light fixture out there, but, baby, it was far away. I mean, a light pole. I mean, not a light fixture, but a light pole. Excuse me. Uh, my damn friends. It's a light pole. But, shit, that motherfucker seemed like it was a mile away. But, needless to say, Morris, my family came and picked me up, and they was mad at me. Ooh, they was so mad at me. But at the time, I feel like I was, since I was in my 20s at the time, I was, sometimes you do stupid stuff in your 20s, you know. They were mad at me. They were. But, I got my ass in the car, and I went home. And then when I got in the house, oh my goodness, they gonna get all rowdy with me. I just sat there, and I looked at them, and I just listened. And then I said, I'm grown. Then they didn't like that well, the person that I was with that took me down there, he didn't like that at all. He was like, I'm gonna take you back to Little Rock. That's what he said. I'm gonna take you back to Little Rock. And I was younger. Well, yeah, I said that already. But I understood what they was coming from. I was wrong for doing that because you don't do that. I thought I had it in control, but I didn't. It was just a lesson learned. Sometimes you mess up, but would I do that again? No, because I don't. I ain't gonna lie. When I was in Houston for a month or two, I think about 2 months. When I was in Houston, this is a couple of back in 2010, I believe. 10 or 11. 10, yeah, no, I think it was 10, probably 10, because I had graduated in 11. But back in 2010, I was enjoying myself for the summertime. I was walking all through the neighborhoods. Since I love to, I'm kind of a little bit of an adventurer. Sometimes when I am out walking, I like to see certain things. You know, just get a good feel of the neighborhood, so I can get really so I can get my ass back to the house. You know what I'm saying? Just for me to know my story. Look, I know where the story is at. And bam, I'm good. And other stores, because I don't always shop at one store. I got multiple. I want to say I got about 3 stores that I go to sometimes in a day, depending on how I feel. honestly, honestly. But I definitely learned my lesson though. I made a silly decision for a temporary moment, but I learned my lesson. You don't do that. And I have a bad habit of not telling people where I'm leaving and going off to, but I feel like I'm grown, which I am, and I don't have to tell everybody, but sometimes you have to let some people know. And I have people, and then honestly, you guys, I have been letting people know that know me. There are loved ones and a friend, where I'm going to be at for the time being, because if I'm dealing with somebody and only somebody, you know what I'm saying, I would like somebody, I would let them know where the hell I'm at. So if something was to happen with me and that other party, I can call my peoples. I can call a friend to come get me. I have the money for you to come down. I don't care where I'm at in this state. I know how to get around. You know, you may think I'm dumb, off. Hey, go right ahead and think that. But I will show you better than I can tell you. I will. And I wish folks wouldn't put it past me, but I will. Look, I get around. I know how to get around. Now, I would say, you know, Rico reports that brother know how to, he know how to go from point A to point B, and I salute him on that because everybody can't do that like that. Can I do that? I think I can. Well, if I would, I got to be familiar with a city, but I don't like going to places where I'm not familiar with. But I know how to get familiar with it, but I don't want to put myself in harm's way. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. But I can get familiar with a city. You know, I did it before when I was 18. I traveled by myself. You know what I'm saying? I took the Amtrak by myself. That was a nice experience there and back because I was not getting on no damn plane. I'm not ready to get on no plane, but I really enjoyed myself. I didn't want to come back to Arkansas. I really didn't at all. I've been here all my life. It's something how it's and I find that to be something how people that lives in a state they want to get out of the state, and people that doesn't live in that state they want to come to that state. It is what it is. But I guess it's just about changing your environment up. Getting out of the norm. Because people that stay in Arkansas they usually go to Dallas or Atlanta or Mississippi. Jackson, Alabama, maybe Tennessee, Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, hmm or Illinois. They go all over. New York, California, you know, Iowa. People be trying. People be traveling. I used to ride on a bus with someone, and we used to travel the states when I was a kid. And I had been on the outskirts of New York, and I ain't gonna lie, it looks pretty plain, but I was there. hmm I was there and I enjoyed it, even though I didn't like being on a bus for all those hours. Oh my goodness, from there and from point A to point B, we're driving miles and miles and hours and hours and hours. Oh my goodness, like, but it was a nice experience though. We got back to Little Rock safe and sound in a car. I think it was two gentlemen and me and me and two other people. Yep. Look. We was on the road. I went on a job with them. On a job with them. We had to look. I had to keep talking to this person because they didn't, and to keep them from falling asleep. But they had it. They had it, boy. They had it. I was trying to keep the conversation up, cause boy, we was on high, steep. These. I don't know what to call it, but it was just very, very high. It seemed like a freeway, but it was just seeming very, very high. And when you look down, you see these deep crevices. It's like mountain almost. It was something to see. It was very, very something to see. Now, would I do that shit now? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. Now, I get on the train. It goes fast. I like that. Hey, the train go fast. And a bus. Well, I wouldn't get on a Greyhound, but I don't mind a Greyhound. But I will, besides the plane, I'm not getting on the plane. I'm not getting in the sky. Mm-mm. I am already claustrophobic. Me being in a tube, because that's basically what an airplane is. I seem like it's a tube. Oh my goodness. And seeing how far we up. Oh my goodness. And my ears, look. Then I hear the ear, sometimes your ears may pop. I ain't here for all of that. I'm really not. I'm really not. Wrong nigga. If you ask me, I'm sorry to tell you. Wrong nigga. I'm sorry to tell you. Go look. You can go ask Tom, Sue, and Jan get on that. But I ain't. You won't catch cannonball. Not at all. You won't catch cannonball. Not at all. You won't catch Cannonball on no plane, not no plane. Up in the sky, hundreds. No, hundreds of feet up in the air. Hell no. I don't do roller coasters either. Look, only thing I would do is a wave pool. hmm I am not doing that. Heck no. I don't do roller coasters. Hell no. You're not gonna be having me out there. And I done seen videos too. The videos done really messed it up for me. Look, the last roller coaster I done got on, it was too fast for me. I think it was called the Twister. I mean, we going up feet after feet. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then we go down real fast. Barely, you can barely close your mouth and stuff. Like, no. Mm-mm. I'd rather get on a damn water park slide or something than be on a roller coaster. I'm not doing that. Hell no. And it ain't, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to the water parks too, hell, I ain't getting on nothing too high. I'm staying low. As low as I can go. I'm staying low. We're not getting up there. I ain't getting up there. Y'all can go up there. Look. I'm not looking. I don't even want to climb mountains anymore. That's too much hiking. I don't want to do no hiking. Folks want to be climbing mountains they want to say, oh, let's just go out and do this for the time being. Hell no, who want to do all that? And then you got to make your way on back on down too. Shit, I'm fine with a view. I am. I'll be fine with a fucking view. I don't need all that. Are you kidding me? I ain't gonna lie. One time I was a little adventurous. I think about 2 summers ago, and I got in the lake when I was at the cabin. Sure was. When I went to a cabin with my family, I got in the lake, and I was going farther out. But I had to get back to shore because of shit. I was getting tired from that large large mass of water. It's kind of slow you down, make you tired. So I had to hurry up and kind of do, move my arms left and right. I know how to swim. I won't drown, baby. I know how to swim. I do it. I know how to I know how to make sure I stay up and afloat. But yes, indeed. I don't think I want to be doing that anymore because I just seen a crocodile in the Arkansas River downtown, and somebody recorded it, and I won't be doing that. I won't be getting in no more no more man-made lakes. For what? Ain't no telling what's underneath there. You know what I'm saying? Thank God ain't nobody getting towed up, because if not, you're gonna be crocodile food or fish food. I'm not risking that no more. Look, I get in the water, but I ain't going too far out. I don't trust it. You can be having fun, but with your family, all of a sudden something come out the water, damn, get your leg, get your ankle or your leg, and bam, you out of there. You finna get drug under. Who gonna say you? Everybody ain't gonna. Everybody ain't. I would say you don't always have a lot of people out here to really risk their lives trying to save your life. But I think I'd be one of the ones to risk my life to save somebody's life. I would. I sure would. I mean, hey, if we go, we just go. But hopefully that'll never happen. I'm just saying, God forbid. But I'm just saying, hey, that's just life, though. Some people make it out, and some people don't make it out. That's just reality. That's real. But it's up, it's just all. I would say it's just all in God's hands, because you just never know. How someone is gonna look. How someone is gonna leave this earth. God already knows. And even though we don't know how we're gonna leave this earth, it's just best to continue to just live your life. Be safe though. Don't rush the time up. Don't speed it up. But just be safe. And honestly, that's what I've been doing for over the years. I've been being safe and just staying out of the way. Because I done had my little time in the streets. It was a very, very short time, but it was a time. It was some years, like that. Brother had some fun, but that type of fun has been cut. It has came to a complete halt. At some point, you come to grips with yourself and be like, I'm not feeling this anymore. So ever since that feeling came upon me, I've been changing things up, and I'm so glad because I'm not going back to what I used to do and how I used to be. You know, mm, not at all. I'll be damned. I'm not doing that. It's best to continue to change. I ain't gonna. I didn't know. We change every 10 years. I think somebody told me that a couple of years ago. But I believe. I believe. Some days I be waking up like, damn, I feel different. Like, damn, what the fuck's going on with me? And then talking with people, and then me and my moods and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm very, very moody. It depends on how I am. But not how I am, but how things are going with a situation or whoever may be around. You may get a different side from me. I'm not crazy. I'm just keeping it real. It is what it is. You know, you may get the nice, you may get a mean side. I don't know, but yeah, that's just how it be sometimes. But I do appreciate everybody coming through. You guys, I have been seeing the messages on the streets, but I don't really too much have no comments on it. But I am glad that people are getting on. Look, I am so glad. I am so glad that people. Mm, I'm glad that people aren't being that messy as they could, because it can stir up a whole lot of shit. But it still can be messy. It ain't been that messy yet. But I am glad of a few content creators that is, keeping their foot on certain individuals' neck, as they should, as they should. Because you know what? It's been well overdue, long overdue, if you ask me. And it's been time to let her know. To let her know. Sometimes you gotta let a heifer know that thinks they are running the show. You gotta let them know. I ain't gonna lie to you, do. You gotta let them know. You think you're doing your big one. Not, you're not. Go back to the drawing board. Start over again. You didn't do enough. Start over again. We're not even. No, look, how many people out there are impressed by that? By what you are seeing now? How? There's a few out there, but I don't think it's that impressive. For me, I think it's thirsty. For me, I think I'm trying to go here and go there to see what pops and who can announce me. That's what I'm seeing. It's the truth. If ain't nobody else gonna say it, I'm gonna say it like I've been saying it for all these years. That's why that heifer don't like me now. Shit, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. You still doing the same shit that you've been doing, but it ain't. How you think you gonna be doing your shit now. It's not. You want to switch it up. It's not. It's not. It's not switching. It's not switching. Oh, something almost flew in my mouth. A damn bug almost flew in my motherfucking mouth. Oh my goodness. I am so tired. I'm gonna turn that damn light off because it's attracting bugs. And I don't even have a SWAT out here. It's attracting bugs. I don't like that. Flying around me. I don't like flies. But yeah. It's crazy how you got people out here like that. They just really think that they are really doing it. Shit. I cringe. Shoot, if you was really doing it, your name would be here and there and everywhere. If you ask me, it's the truth. If someone was really doing their big one, their name would be here and there and everywhere on the YouTube streets. But obviously, it's not. Just because a few people may know who you are, don't mean that you are that person and that girl and that boy. Let's keep it real. If you ain't really on your shit, if you moving backwards, although you are going forwards, but you're kind of moving backwards with how you are conducting yourself and how you are and really how you are moving when it comes to things with yourself. But you can't tell someone that thinks they know it all and they have created this and that. You can't tell them nothing. So I just let them crumble. Failure, you'll be a failure. You're still being stagnant, right in the same place where you've been at for the last year and the year before that year and the year before that year up until now. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm about to turn the light off, you guys. Hold on, give me a second, because crazy people are walking around in the streets, and I don't need nobody coming around me with that bullshit, because they talking real loud. They sound like they're drunk. So, let me turn this light off, because I ain't got no time for no bullshit. No, I really don't. I don't. I don't have time for that. Disturbing the dogs. See, the dogs weren't even fucking barking. Now they're going to be barking right now. And then I'm doing a damn video. Boy, I wish somebody would knock his ass out. I don't understand it. I should be indoors, but I'm enjoying the damn weather right now. It ain't too hot, ain't too cold for me. But yeah. But I sure hope, whatever that person may feel like they are getting out of whatever they are doing, get it. But it's not going to go anywhere. You're still going to be sitting here doing the same old thing that you've been doing. You are. You are. And all of what you're doing now, it ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing. It's not nothing new to my eyes, no, really to nobody else's eyes. It ain't. You can start this business up. You can start that business up, and baby, okay, somebody else out there got something a little bit better than what you got. Try to match that. Try to be better than that. Shit. I done seen the same thing. I done seen plenty of women doing the same thing that she is doing, and other people are doing on here. And folks kill me with the whole I don't watch. Well, some people really don't watch, but the ones that really do watch, when they come back and then they say, and they kind of drop a bomb, and they end up saying something that the person that they claim they don't that they claim that they don't watch, they end up watching them and they saying them, and they end up saying what they done said in a video. You know what I'm saying? It's like you be hypocriting. I'm not hypocriting, but you be lying. Some folks be lying. You ain't gotta lie. If you watch, you watch. Hell, it's been plenty of times I done peek my head over in enemy territory. Sure did. Hell, drop down too. I didn't care. I really didn't. And I did it. I did it. I think I did it tonight. I did. I didn't mind it. I sure didn't. I did not mind dropping down. And I said what I said, and it was what it was. I wasn't laughing. I was not laughing. Hopefully, people don't take it and run with it. I was not laughing at the names that he called. I only laughed at what he was saying about me. So, let's let that look. I have to put it out there. But I ain't really got to explain that, because it is what it is out there. But yeah, I dropped down in enemy territory. Sometimes people be infatuated. So sometimes you gotta give them what they want, so they can have a little something else to add to their commentary. Because sometimes it may be a little dead space if this mother effer don't get away from around me. I'm saying. Well, on that note, you guys, it's time for me to go, and we'll chat later on. Thank you for coming on through. my goodness, why is it not cutting off? That motherfucker was loud. That motherfucker was loud. Why is it not? Oh my goodness, why is it not coming up? Why? That's crazy. I don't understand it. Am I gonna have to? I don't know what is going on with that. I don't understand it. I don't understand this. This is embarrassing. Oh my goodness, why is that shutting off? I know I'm not crazy. Come on now, what is going on? What's going on? Oh my goodness, my thing is tripping. So, okay. I don't know what to do. So let me see.